ribbed knit trouser pant. Like what? Hey my loves, I'm back and I'm ready to show you guys some two-piece fits. Okay, I love me a good two-piece fit. Two-piece fits, you are getting a great value for the outfit because you're able to kind of mix and match. You can break the like pieces apart, you can match them with other things. And for my two-piece sets, I love to do staple colors like you see here. Like we have white, gray, brown, navy, black. Those are things that can go with anything else, and I think they're such a good like bang for your buck. Now I do have a few two-piece sets that were a little bit more on the pricey side, but then again, like you can just use them so much and so versatile. You can pair them with so many things. I feel like it's worth the money, and they just look so clean. So obviously a two-piece set is a monochromatic look, top and bottom matching, and it just like flows, and it just looks so good and so clean and so elevated. So that's what I love about them. So first I have this Vince two-piece set here, and what I really love is how clean it looks. It's a skirt, simple. It's not too much to talk about, honestly. It is so simple. It's a little high neck, just a little bit up on the neck, and I don't know, this just to me looks very, very elevated. This looks like I am someone, which we are all someone, but it just looks so nice on. And I love that when I pair it with other things, it just looks so good. I'm going to do another video of like fall coats, like must-haves, and I feel like these two-piece sets would work so well with those. It's like one very simplistic, no prints and you know all that, just very clean and beautiful. And I don't know, just that clean girl look looks really elevated. I didn't say elevated like 3 times. Elegant, classy, put together, all those things. So I love that because I mean it's white, you can go with anything, and it just looks super poised. Okay, this one you won't believe it, but some of my two-piece sets are from Shein, but they're only from the premium line, so I believe it's pronounced MOTF, but it's MOTF. Please look it up. It is the only thing that I will buy from Shein is this premium line, and some stuff even from the premium line still doesn't cut it. I have to send it back. But some things like this two-piece set here, it is the off the shoulder, you know, like a little shoulder play. It's the off the shoulder like sweater top, and it's not crop. It comes right where it needs to be, like right there. And then this is a form kind of fitted skirt, but it has a nice slit. The detailing is like a ribbed effect, which is really beautiful. And here you guys can see like that brand I was referring to. So I really love anything that has to do with my shoulders. If we're gonna do like completely like off, like that boat kind of style, or we can do one shoulder off, I'm here for the shoulder stuff. Like shoulder plate, please, yes. Okay, I am a big fan. Like I fell in love with this. Okay, so here is a little like crop camisole style, but I love that it has a very mini like sweetheart kind of neckline down there. And I love the trimming of the white against the black. It just looks so Audrey Hepburn, Marilyn Monroe, like back in the day, black and white was those like beautiful chef kiss colors. And we have the same thing here. It's a cardigan that goes with the top. So it's like this, and the cardigan has these beautiful, delicate, almost pearl-like buttons, and it has that same white lining. And I love that it's a little bit long on the sleeves, and also it is like a spandexy, like very stretchy material. What is it? So it's rayon and nylon and spandex, so it can fit anyone. It kind of contours, but it's not uncomfortable, it's not tight. And this is actually from Express. And I originally bought the 3-piece set, which was this, and a skirt. But it became too matchy-matchy, and the skirt kind of like pressed in my butt, and it wasn't complimenting to my particular shape. But if you want to do that, I'm sure they still have this set. You can get all three. Amazing, amazing. So I have paired them with these pants. Well, I haven't worn it yet, but I'm going to pair them with these pants, my favorite J. Crews. And I think that's going to be a really like clean look. I got this a while ago. This is Nasty Gal. It's just something very simple. Something very simple. But this with a like a cream or tan like trench would be really nice. I do feel like this particular two-piece set is a little bit too form-fitting, so I would always layer it with something. So a blazer, a trench, or something else, a vest, something else, because I do think that the material is a little bit more on the thinner side, so it's kind of just seeming a little bit, I don't know, like too much, like, you know, if it's too tight and it's too thin, it's not looking as tasteful. But I would say this is a good staple. It was really affordable. And this is just to give you guys ideas of what you can do, obviously. So this is from Nasty Gal, like I said, and I like it, but I'm going to give it like a 7 out of 10 because, like I said, I wish it was thicker, but I do think that it's a really good piece. Now, just to jump to the end because I want to show you the difference, look how thick of a material like this is. And I think you guys have already seen this sweater. Look how, like, do you see how dense this ribbing and thick material is against this one here? Like, this is like so thin and this is like very thick. So oh my, this is like one of my favorites. I've worn this thing out. Like, I love this set because you can really wear it with anything. Wear it apart, wear it together, and it's so thick that like you can wear it in the winter. You can wear like all, like, really, okay, you really cannot wear this all season because it is pretty thick. I would say more when it's getting cold or at night you can wear this. But this is as well from Nasty Gal, so it kind of just, it just depends. It just depends. Okay, next we have something very simple as well from Shein, and it is from the premium line. And I really love that they put those like really nice key details into making something look more like upscale. So when I say that, I mean this split, you would assume like this wasn't Shein because splits in the skirt are more of an elevated skirt. Also just the little bit of detailing in the top, it's actually really nice. Like, obviously the tags are still on, so I haven't like worn it out, but I'm excited to. You know, your girl's excited too. Okay, this is a navy. Okay. This is a navy joint. And I feel like, okay, for this one, it is a little short, the top. This is like extremely cropped. To me, they call this a crop top. This is like a bandeau to me. But I think if you wear the skirt all the way up, you will not be able to tell. Like, you are not going to be able to tell that. Like, and again, come on now, Shein, you're kind of coming through, girl. You're kind of coming through. I hope that man is not looking at me outside. Okay, so okay, Shein, we have some details, some buttons, and then it's going to encompass a split. Like, that is making the look more elevated. This is not looking like your typical Shein. Very soft material. And it looks good on the body. Okay. Y'all, I think it's the like rapid talking that has me out of breath. So this is one of my favorites. I'm waiting for it to get a little bit more cold because this is kind of hot. But we have this floor length, flowy, almost like trouser-like pants, and the rib, it's like a ribbed knit trouser pant. Like, what? High neck. This makes me feel like, who are you? Like, this is how I'm gonna pick my son up from school. He's gonna be like, wow, with a little heel, and be like, come on, let's go. He is gonna be so tired of me. But like something like this, let's say you pair it with, you know, a red bag. I mean, I think it's the color of the gray too. It's not, I guess all my grays are kind of like that. It's not that super light gray. It's like a gunpowder, like kind of dark, kind of charcoaly kind of gray. It's not your like light heather gray. Oh, look at that ribbing. It's such a thick, beautiful material. But again, this is Vince, and you know, it's a big difference when you buy things like this. This two-piece set was $300 versus Shein is gonna be like $30, maybe even cheaper. I don't remember, but you know, you're looking at a big difference. $30, $300. You might not want to spend this, but if you do, it's gonna take you so far. And wow, I did a good job. Hey, I was quick, y'all. Those are all the two-piece sets that I own. If I find, when I tell you, if I find a two-piece set, I spot it out immediately. Run there, pick it up, grab it, buy it. Like, as long as it fits me well, it's sold. Now the problem is sometimes, you know, when you're in love with the top, but then you're not in love with the bottom, or you're in love with the bottom, but you're not in the top. So it's a little tricky. But I think if you do not have any nice basics, like if you don't have any nice two-piece sets, like search for them. They're everywhere. Shein, Zara, H&M. And H&M and Zara have some really nice ones. And you know what? More websites and like retailers and fashion brands are starting to categorize them. So you can literally like click women's, click clothes, and click two-piece sets, and it will show you them all. ASOS does it. Zara, H&M does it. Who else does that? There's a few other brands that do it as well, and I really appreciate that because sometimes I'm on a hunt just for that because I have like inspo in my brain and some kind of outfit that I'm trying to accomplish. So I'm gonna pair these with like the fall coats to show you how you can transition your more lighter pieces in your wardrobe into still the fall, because I do feel like some of these are a little bit lighter, not as warm. But if you warm with a coat and a scarf and a boot, it's just so hot here. I don't know when. I have all these coats and I don't know when I'm gonna wear them because it's so hot. But these you can wear with trench coats, blazers, a heel, a boot, you know, various things. So that's why they're really necessary. And also, if you are a lazy, and when I say lazy, don't take it in a negative connotation. I'm just saying, like, if you are like, get up and go, I don't have time for this, I don't want to come up with the outfit, I don't want, and you want to look good, but you don't want to put a lot of effort, you don't want to put a lot of thinking into it or thought into it, a two-piece set. A two-piece set will have you looking put together in seconds. You don't have to figure out what color combo should I wear today, what this, what that. You put the color on, and because you buy a staple, simple, like monochromatic, no print two-piece, you can pick any shoe, throw a bag, and you're out the door. Like, these are your save you outfits, saving you time, saving you all the energy. It's this. And if you feel too boring because it is simple and it's one color, then you can just put a bag with it, like a pop of red, like I showed, a pop of red, pop of green, whatever pop you want to do, or you can pop some kind of print some other way, hat, there's all types of stuff. Jewelry yourself down, but those things are simple. Those add-ons are super simple. A scarf, all that good stuff is super simple. You can have your face beat, okay, and just throw one of these on, and I'm telling you, y'all want to look effortless, like you barely did anything, get you a two-piece set. Alright, my mouth is dry, okay, so I'm done, y'all. I'm so happy to just come on here and feel the love. I love talking to y'all, even though to the camera I already know. I love the sweet comments you guys give. I love any like you give. Show your girl some love. I'm just here to add to that community of beautiful black women and empower all women of all races, colors, sizes, and all those things. So thank you so much and have a wonderful day. And remember to always love thyself, girl. You the bomb. You the bomb. Bye.